Hey guys, what is going on? Danz News here with my own little commentary of a little game I like to call Batman Arkham Asylum. Just I like to call it that, not everybody else. But yeah, so I decided to play a single-player game, and I was thinking of doing Splinter Cell, just because it's one of my favorite game series. But I I didn't even think of Batman until recently, earlier today actually. So I decided, why not do a playthrough? And over these next few videos, you will come to learn how much of a Batman fan I am. I am a big Batman fan, and I think as a Batman fan, it's awesome to have movies like Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, for everybody to love Batman now. That was dumb. I'm never gonna say that again. As you can see, I've had some experience in this game. I've never gotten 100%? That's ridiculous. Anyway, we'll start a new one. And make sure the brightness is good. The darkened Batman logo on the picture above should only just be visible. I just made a new word. Visible. Or just different pronunciation. I guess we'll turn subtitles on. Continue. We're just gonna play on normal. Let's keep this interesting. I played through on hard and beat it on hard, but it's a bitch. So we're gonna play it normal. We're gonna have a fun playthrough. So yeah, I've been a Batman fan since I was little. I was born in 1989. The highest grossing movie of that year was Batman, the original Batman. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's so loud in my ears. But yeah, just a big Batman fan. I grew up watching the animated series, which is one of the reasons why I love this game, is because the game was written by Paul Dini. The story for the game was written by Paul Dini, the guy who was responsible for the original series. He was one of the creators. It was just really great. Really great cartoon series. It's still good. Like, I go back and watch it now, and it's still just as good as it was when I was a kid. And so I've just always been a big Batman fan. Arkham. Lens flare.
Stand back, fool, I've got a bomb. Huh? All right.
All the original voice actors, well, most of the original voice actors returning, reprising their roles from the cartoon series, which is, like I said, just one of the big reasons why I love this game is because it's like Batman the Animated Series, the game. Because it has all the actors and the same kind of texture that the show had, if that makes any sense. Playing this is going to get me excited for Arkham City. Can't wait for that game to come out. Sharpie, copyright. Sharpie markers. That's Mr. Sharpie.
Yo, Frankie, how's the wife and kids? You miss me? Shut it, clown.
For those of you who don't know, Mark Hamill does the voice of the Joker. He was actually Luke Skywalker in the first 3 Star Wars movies. You know, the 3 that count.
Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
I mean, if Heath Ledger is, the definitive Joker for the movies now, I would have to say that Mark Hamill is the definitive voice of the Joker. Oh, texture poppin'. There is the most recent released cartoon movie, I guess, for Batman was Under the Red Hood, and they had a different voice actors for that, as for Batman and the Joker, and John DiMaggio did the voice of the Joker in that. And he did a really good job, but it was kind of a slightly more psychotic take on the Joker. Or more homicidal, I guess. And it was Mark Hamill. But it was still good.
How's the guy supposed to break out of here?
You better get in there, Joker. This game still looks good. They look kind of plastic. I always thought these guys
sweet little
Looked pretty plastic in this game. They look like little plastic dolls walking around. But a lot of video games look like that. This is, as Jordan could tell you, was made in the Unreal Engine. Could tell you all about the static meshes and stuff of these plastic-looking character models. I mean, look at that hairline. It just looks plastic.
Much more personal.
I want him search again.
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats?
Not everything.
Oh, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat snacks.
Green as his hair.
I want weapons on him at all times. Not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later. Speaking of time,
He has a hook.
is that a crocodile eye? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Written by Paul Dini. Woot. Hello, new patient. Nigel Thornberry.
It's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
If you haven't played this game, you have to, because it's amazing.
Shut up. Go, catch you soon, boss.
Shut it and keep moving.
That guy who yelling Joker was actually John DiMaggio, who I was talking about earlier, who did the voice of the Joker in Under the Red Hood. He also did the voice of Bender in Futurama, and
Whatever, just be quick.
it's also Marcus Phoenix in Gears of War.
Seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours.
Yep,
There
I did
seems
it.
to be.
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
Please don't do that.
Get him out of here.
No homo.
He's good. Get the door open.
I can't look at you. Okay, I can. Okay.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
Who could that be?
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Yes, we treat our patients with respect.
Smell the excitement in the
Psycho.
air. No? Must have been one of the guards then. Crocco boy! Is that you?
Jeez. That guy's huge.
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Looks angry. I don't think he ever looks happy. Shine the bat signal on him. That's his
What's
weakness.
it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control.
Yeah, hunt me down with
A toy
electrolytes
cannon
on your
won't
neck.
stop me
That
from
didn't make
killing
sense either.
You, Batman.
Aw.
I'll rip you apart. Eat your bones.
I bet I'm tasty.
That reminds me. I really need to get me some new shoes.
Okay, move up.
I see what you did there, Joker. Crocodile shoes. Nice. That joke needed no explaining, and yet I did it. Welcome to Arkham Asylum, where the crazy people are crazy, and we call them crazy every crazy second of the crazy.
Whee! Great night for a party.
So much foreshadowing.
The night is young, Vance. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something.
Disappearing,
You've never let
man.
me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence
Uh-oh.
What's he doing?
No!
Stay where you are. Flashlight. Get a light on him.
I got your neck.
our presence in our institution is temporary.
It's temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
Dangerous must not bear
Our guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment. Lower floors are now at level red alpha.
So,
This credit sequence is really long.
you killed 3 of my crew and you're busted out of here.
Oh no.
I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Ha ha ha. Finally. It's a lot of slow walking. I'm ready for some action.
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades City Hall.
It's the same guy who does the voice of
Leaving it to me
Sharp.
to juggle SWAT teams, the media,
Sounds
and
exactly
you.
like him.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
It's not the old Gordon from the animated series, unfortunately. Maybe he was busy, or maybe he's dead.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen,
I
I
miss him.
appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bat. Don't be a stranger. You're always
Yeah, be a
welcome
stranger.
here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without
You're
a fight.
okay. Some sharp glasses there, Gordon.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Is that guy drinking on the job? Oh, he's so fired.
Get up! Now!
Oh, you really fell for that, you dumb guard. What's the other guard? Oh, the doctor's just like, oh no, what do? I don't keep shots on me to sedate patients. I just like to flail around and get kicked.
Joke's on you.
Oh, haha, the choke's on you.
Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
I'm also cockeyed. Run, run.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman. I set a trap, and you sprang it
Gloriously! They have that in every single trailer for this game. You sprang it gloriously. Oh, I can't even remember how to play this damn game.